Hello and welcome to the Calumet Wilderness with Sam Love. I am your host, Sam Love. I am at Imagination Glen Park in Portage. I'm actually out here walking around in the Salt Creek floodplain, which you know is one of my favorite things to do in the winter, walk around in floodplains. So glad to have you along. Let's go check it out. I was just gonna take a nice walk and not worry about filming, but it's so beautiful out here, first of all. And second of all, I got options. I can go high, I can go low. Let's stay high, friends, shall we? So clever. Well, high and low lead to the same place. There's a lesson in there. I'm just taking a little loop walk through this oxbow down here. Got this little bend in the creek. Unfortunately, what goes down must also come back up, but you know, worth the walk. So this is actually my first time out here, despite it being so close. Usually this part is used by bicyclists, mountain bikers, so I want to stay out of their way as I'm putzing around. My wife and I tried visiting here some summers ago, only to be met with a wall of mosquitoes so thick that we decided to let them be. So winter is my time. No mountain bikers, no mosquitoes. Well, despite it being hovering just above freezing, there is a vaguely floral odor in the air. Or maybe that's me, actually. Could be me. Few things more beautiful to me than a frozen floodplain. I really don't know what it is. I don't care to know what it is. I just know it's beautiful. Unfortunately, a lot of log jams. So while it is wide enough and deep enough just about everywhere I've seen to paddle, you're going to do an awful lot of portaging. I mean, probably just in the small bit I've been in, at least a dozen log jams. Some of them major. So. Salt Creek starts up in the moraine and eventually meets with the little Calumet River, not too far from here, just a couple miles to the north and a little bit to the west. The best place to see that confluence is Deer Trail Park, which is tucked away behind some fast food joints and some logistics industries. It's actually really interesting back there. I've been back there a few times. Fortunately, it's also near the confluence of Samuelson Ditch, which is how the Porter County steel mills dump a lot of pollution into the water here. We all know about that. We don't like to talk about it much, but we all know about that. Real easy to imagine this full of water, isn't it? The trail on the west bank of the creek is about 3.3 miles. I did a mile and a half. I didn't need to do all of it. And then on the east bank of the creek, it gets up to about 7 miles. So I'll have to try that another day. I'm sure it's just as beautiful as this one. Well, once again, thank you for joining me on another adventure in the Calumet Wilderness. I'd been in the house for about 7 days there, so it's really great to be back outside. Once again, thank you to everybody who's clicked that subscribe button. Likes, comments, shares. I appreciate all that. And I want you to appreciate your landscape. So I will see you in the next adventure in the Calumet Wilderness.